Most people think motivation is this elusive thing that they need more of, but in reality, they're simply getting their fuel for their motivation from the wrong place. If you're new here and you haven't seen me before, my name's Aaron, and I work with conscious entrepreneurs, healers, coaches, and individuals to help them break free of the cycles that hold them back, master their energetics, and create a life or a business that they absolutely love. And here's the thing. Most people think they need more motivation in order to achieve their goal. So they push, they grind, and they work really hard on it for a little while. And about the time they start to make progress towards the goal, they lose the motivation, they hit a brick wall, they feel like they're self-sabotaging, and they end up feeling like they're going 2 steps forward and 3 steps backwards. When in reality, we simply need to change the source of fuel for the motivation. There's 2 types of energetic fuel for motivation. The one that most people are using is the fuel of pain, the old experience, the thing that you don't want, the negative, shitty, crappy, limited experience coming from your past that you are done with. It might be how your body currently feels, and that's fueling your motivation to work out or become more healthy. Or it might be the financial limitation that's driving you to work on your business. Or maybe it's the feeling of not having enough time to enjoy your life or the freedom to travel that's fueling your motivation to build a business that creates more expansion. But when your fuel is coming from what you don't want, the closer you get to your actual goal of having what you do want, the less fuel you have. So as you progress down the path towards your desire, you end up losing motivation, not because you're doing something wrong, but simply because that fuel tank is running low. What you need to do is swap out the fuel tank for your motivation into desire-based motivation. This is a fuel for your motivation that comes from the desire you actually want, the healthy, fit body, the freedom to travel, the freedom to do what you want when you want, or the desire to have complete financial independence and abundance, and the feeling that comes with that desire. When the feeling of your destination is your fuel for your motivation, the closer you get to it, the more motivation you have. And this leads to an up spiral in your energetics where you get more and more energy, more and more motivated, more and more excited the closer you get to your goal. So when you feel that familiar stagnation, like you're about to run out of motivation, I want you to consciously disconnect your solar plexus from the past experiences, from everything that you're leaving behind, and consciously choose to connect it with the feeling of the desire that you're headed towards. And I want this to really stick for you, so anchor this into your body. Say it with me in the comments. My desire is my motivation. Anchor this in, because this will change everything about the stagnation that you keep running into, and it'll give you the energy to keep moving forward. And a byproduct of this is when your fuel comes from your desire, your subconscious mind starts to unlock doors and opportunities, and it can begin to see the possibilities for building your desire a lot more clearly. Your mind starts running on a very clear and focused energy instead of on the muddled energy of the past. Making this shift in the energetic fuel for your motivation will move you forward towards your goal faster than anything else. And what helped me to embody this was expanding my 13 chakra system as a container for that fuel of desire coming from your goal. And you're ready for that level of integration to expand yourself and embody the version of you from the future that is already living out the successful, healthy, free version of you. So I invite you to come to the training I'm doing this week for cycle breakers, where we're going to walk through where the matrix puts distortions into the chakra system that keeps our energy tied to the past, and how to shift this so that your energy is very clearly tied to the future desire that you are creating right now, allowing you to embody it all right now and become that person that creates your path forward with the right kind of fuel for your motivation. You can grab your seat to come to the training this week right up here at the link in my bio or right down here, and I'll see you there on the flip side.